Hey, what's up world? My name is Fly, that is spelled with an I, and this is Fly Heritage, where each and every Tuesday, we talk travel. So today I want to tell you all about my experience as a solo female traveler in Marrakech, Morocco. And I wish I had positive news to report. I wish I could say that it was a fun-filled adventure with no mishaps, but unfortunately that is not the case. Let me start off with a disclaimer. This is just my experience. Before traveling to Marrakech, I researched thoroughly, especially as it relates to solo female travelers, and my consensus was that it was split down the middle. Some female, or half of the solo female travelers had positive experiences and the other half didn't. So I wanted to go experience it for myself, and so I did, and what happens is what follows. My experience ran the gamut from stares, like you would get anywhere, uncomfortable leering. Someone tried to kiss, well, two men just tried to kiss me, and trust me, I gave them I didn't give them anything to make them think that was okay. At the complete end of the spectrum, I was groped a few times. I just couldn't believe that it was happening. As it was happening, I was in absolute shock.
Whoa, what's happening here?
It was the most uncomfortable I'd ever been as a solo female traveler. Let's just put that out there. Because I just felt like people knew that I was a woman by myself and that I didn't belong there. And this didn't just happen. It wasn't just one person, nor did it happen all in one day. This was during my duration there. So it was the accumulation of all of the experiences that makes me give Marrakech a thumbs down. I felt that the men of Marrakech felt entitled to me, right? Because they were men. That they could just kind of do whatever they wanted, and I had very little say in things. Now, I don't know if this is how it is for women that live in Marrakech. And I don't know if I was treated that way because I was a tourist, although I know they couldn't tell I was a tourist judging by my skin, because multiple people commented that I could have been from Marrakech because of my skin color. I just look like, you don't know, you just don't know. The way I was dressed, I dressed modestly, and I actually, from the moment I started experiencing the stares, I was basically wearing everything, like 5 shirts, not really, but 3 shirts, 2-3 scarves, and jeans, to make sure that I was completely covered. Because the first day I went out, so I had on a short sleeve shirt, no cleavage showing, a scarf, and jeans, and I went out like that. The next day, I had on like a sweater, a short sleeve shirt was the first layer, a sweater, scarves, and I just covered up more and more. And let me just say, no matter how anyone is dressed, it doesn't give anyone else a right to them, or to try to take advantage of them, or to touch them, to grope them, to anything. I just wanted to put that out there, because when I told some people about my treatment, they said, well, how are you dressed? No, that doesn't. I'm dressed respectfully. I'm not walking around with a halter top and short shorts as I would do, in Miami. But the question of, well, how are you dressed, really made me, not only was I dressed modestly, but I did very little, if anything, to call attention to myself. I try not to look touristy, but I do that anywhere. But the Marrakech people were very keen to know, oh, if you're going here, you're going to this site, you must be a tourist. Because I remember I was walking down the street and guys were just like, hey, trying to sell me on things as I walked down the street, and I just didn't know how they knew that I was a tourist. But then I said, well, maybe it's because I'm going to this tourist destination. And overall, Marrakech, you failed. You get a big F, a big old F from me. So if you are going to Marrakech as a solo female traveler, I wish you the best, and I say just be prepared in case someone gropes you. Be prepared in case someone tries to kiss you. You know, have your reactions ready so that you're not in as much shock as I was. I would also say buy a fake wedding ring or wear a ring on your wedding finger, because I talked to some other travelers while I was there, and they said that when they told the men they were married, the men said, oh, okay, you know, oh, I'm sorry. So you say you're married, then that's good. So even if you're not wearing a ring, maybe saying you're married works. Because I said I had a boyfriend, that didn't work. They didn't care about that. That's it, Marrakech. Y'all need to do better, because that was ridiculous. Well, thanks for watching. My name is Fly, and this is Fly Heritage, where each and every Tuesday we talk travel. I hope you come back next week for more. But until then, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video if you liked it, and follow me on social media at Fly Heritage, or catch up with me on my blog, flyheritage.com. That is all spelled fly with an I. But until next time, stay lifted in love and light. Later.